So, Liam asked us to come by. Wo ist er denn gerade? Hier wandern die ja tatsächlich, also muss man ja gucken, wo die gerade sind. Ah, Liam ist also in seinem Zimmer. Ich glaube zumindest, dass das hier unten war. Dann, wenn ich mich nicht täusche, direkt hier durch. Dann rechte Seite.
So the Angara were fighting their own.
Liam? You're working pretty hard.
All the time. Started young. Smart little kid. Got angry a lot. Side effect of giving a shit.
Liam, what's going on?
We found that facility on Vold. Kicked them in the teeth. Great. But the Kets still what people are. Everyone should have a stake in that. So I reached out, trying to get resources moving in a real way, bridge that gap like I did with Jar. I can't get permission coming or going. The Nexus, Aya, everyone is all, can't take risks with outsiders. I didn't come here so everyone could be goddamn outsiders.
You're taking on a lot, making all of Helios your problem.
It is our problem. We're not going back. We have to make it work. I wanted this. Everything new. But eventually, it has to be normal. I need something familiar. Can I show you something? Did you bring anything from the Milky Way?
One or two things, but the weight limits were real strict.
I know. That's why I made arrangements. It's a proper petrol burner. 20th century. British. From when that mattered. My whole family works on it together, weekends. Like those are a thing in space. Know what we did? Friends and Hustle set us up good. They borrowed us a transport right before I went into cryo. And me and my father and mother loaded our car into it and pointed it at Andromeda.
It's a nice gesture, but you know you won't see it again.
Oh, it's a couple million years away at standard light. The important thing is, it's coming. And always will be. I don't know what that means.
It means your family, the Angara, this team. We're all lucky you care so much.
I'll probably screw it up, Pathfinder.
Join the club. The screw-up started 600 years ago.
Truth. This will be home. It has to be. I won't let being outsiders stop that.
So, haben wir mit dem auch gequatscht und dann schnell wieder zurück, bevor noch irgendwer quatschen will. Damit wir endlich die Hauptmission weitermachen können.
So, Callow, who's that woman I keep seeing you with on the Nexus?
What? Whom?
You're always short of credits after we come back. Is it because of her?
It's complicated, Suvi.
Okay. Nehmen wir es mal so hin. So, nehmen wir das erstmal. Damit sollte ich auch die Quest mit den 50 Planeten, die ich scannen sollte, fertig kriegen. Immer noch Stargate.
System, Gavorkum. Approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara port from the Ket. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us.
Deploying probe.
Scannen wir das System jetzt
Anomaly
nicht rum?
found.
Schiffsserie unbekannt, Schiffsnummer unbekannt, Anzahl der Crew unbekannt, geschätzt 5 bis 8, Status NA. Die spärlichen Überreste eines Ket-Landungsschiffs, wer immer es zerstört hat, war beim Ausschlachten sehr gründlich, aber vielleicht hat er noch etwas übersehen. Ja, minimal was. Ja, ich überspringe das. Ich muss das jetzt nicht jedes Mal sehen, wenn ich alles hier scannen will. Das dauert halt dann 3000 Jahre, bis ich hier irgendwie fertig bin. Das muss jetzt nicht sein, unbedingt. Das streckt das sonst nur unnötig.
I'm picking up something.
Ja, das habe ich mir gedacht, wenn das schon Mine heißt.
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Berg. Dicht und radioaktive Metalle erschweren das Scannen einiger Teile von Mine enorm. Dieser Berg, der voller wertvoller Materialien ist, war bis zu unserer Ankunft unentdeckt geblieben. Damit dürfte ich dann auch fertig sein mit den 50 Planeten scannen. Ich scanne natürlich erstmal alles. Dann muss ich auf der Nexus mit Dr. Adriana sprechen. Oh, das kriegen wir hin.
Anomaly detected.
Juhu. Ich rate mal, es ist das große, ekelhafte Gebilde, was ein bisschen davor
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Beryllium. Okay. Gut, letzter Planet, da ist ja auch gleichzeitig die Mission und da werden wir vielleicht sogar ein paar mehr Missionen kriegen, so wie ich das kenne, oder so wie das bisher gelaufen ist.
Now orbiting Kadara. Standing order for all incoming ships. The port is a ceasefire zone by order of Sloane Kelly. She was head of Nexus Security.
Be ready for anything, and keep comms open. Should hear from our Resistance contact soon.
Nein, noch nicht. Moment. Wie komme ich hier nochmal? T beenden. So, perfekt. Cool, dann sieht man hier sogar, wie man vor dem Planeten ist. Das ist cool gemacht. Ich wollte ja nochmal was anderes machen. Zuerstens, hier habe ich die CP4 sogar schon. Macht plus 104 Schaden. Das macht weniger Schaden als die ich jetzt habe. Höhere Feuergeschwindigkeit, Magazingröße ist erhöht. Ich mag die Schrotflinte, also nehme ich die hier. Lauf. Und was haben wir noch? Nehmen wir das. Das klingt nach Baller durch. Okay, zeig mal, was haben wir noch? Präzision nimmt ab. Schaden. Ne, dann bleibe ich bei dem hier. Ne, das war's gar nicht. Ne. Ja, das was ich schon hab. Bleib bei dem. Nehme ich die. Ich glaube, da habe ich alle verkauft, ne? Sonst hatte ich, glaube ich, auch nichts mehr großartig. Ach doch. Eine Sache gab es hier noch. Das war's nicht. Das war's. Ich glaube, hier war das. Schaden. Ja. Lasse ich das jetzt erstmal so. Dann können wir ja loslegen. gespannt, was uns da erwartet.
Incoming call. Patching it through.
There's been a development regarding the spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Crawler's Song. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna. Got it.
Sieht ganz schön mutig aus, da zu landen.
That's one hell of a welcome sign.
Exiles have stepped up their game since the revolt.
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
Maybe we can get them back on our side.
We know they can fight Ket.
Our supplier's waiting. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
You won't get away with this. My people won't allow it.
Not for us. The Angara would have been slaughtered by the Ket.
Ungrateful prick.
How are we supposed to survive out there?
What are you
Not
doing
my
to these
problem.
people?
You're no
Nothing they
better
weren't
than the
expecting.
Nexus.
Port's got two
Don't blame us,
rules.
'cause you
No
get paid
guns and
fees.
pay your protection fees.
That's not running a fucking charity.
What are you, the mob?
Other way around. Outcasts of the law in Kadara. You got a problem with that? You can join these assholes.
Pathfinder, it will be difficult to find the spy if you're barred from the city.
Guess that's true.
What was that?
Nothing. I'll be on my way.
Creep.
Oh man.
Once the charlatan takes over, we'll make that bitch.
Watch where you're going.
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said...
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Man sollte ja nicht auffallen, ne? Aber da könnte jetzt auch was reingemischt sein. Na, versuchen wir es mal.
I've
Wird
got
bestimmt
time for a
lustig.
drink.
Pass auf, jetzt kippen wir schon wieder um.
Shayna. But you can call me Reyes. I hate code names.
I was expecting someone more... Angaran.
The Resistance pays me to supply information. Among other things.
So you're a smuggler.
Your man, Venturev, was arrested by Sloane Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshe Sefer. The people are calling for his execution. And Sloane? She's a woman of the people.
I like her already.
Well, she doesn't like you.
She's never met me.
You work for the Initiative. Sloane was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
I'm taking him, with or without her permission.
We're gonna be friends, you and I. There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloane. I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south?
Hey, you gotta pay.
Keep the change.
Always do.
Oben hier hin. Okay. Hier geht's, glaube ich, raus. Mein Gott, das
Sam,
dauert ja lange.
tell me about Sloane Kelly.
Before joining the initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Focus defenses here and here. The Ket have been quiet for too long.
Na, die hat sich aber scheinbar
What?
gehen lassen.
That's quite the throne. Should I bow? Kiss your ring?
Very funny. So, what brings a Pathfinder to our humble port?
Venturev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
Na, warum nicht?
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Ket. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
Naja, wenn er mir das verrät, ne? Dann habe ich eigentlich kein Problem damit. Der hat ja immerhin die Dingens verraten, ne? Okay, warum
I
nicht?
can work with that.
See? No reason we can't be civilized.
I should have brought refreshments.
Sagt er in seinem Pascha-Aufzug.
Give the Pathfinder access to the holding cells.
Yes, sir.
Ja. Euch plätte ich auch irgendwann nochmal.
Rules first.
Don't feed the prisoner.
Don't touch the prisoner. And the only thing that passes between you two are words. Got it?
Absolutely.
What do you want?
The Archon's ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I don't answer to Sloane. I'm a Pathfinder with the initiative.
The one who rescued the Moshai. I know who you are, and what happened on Vold.
You can still make this right, Ven. Tell me what I need to know.
Making it right won't save my life.
But it could save others. The Archon's ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
Thanks for the intel.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshai?
Wissenswichtig und
Enlighten me.
Wissensmacht.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshai. I thought if I gave her up... I didn't know what the Ket were doing to my people.
You resent Ephra, so the Archon used that against you.
If Ephra was a better leader... it doesn't matter. And I'll accept the consequences.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Vetra, Drac, are you back from... whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Komplett legales.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
Ach, dann nehme ich jetzt mal die mit. Ich meine, ich sollte ja mal ein bisschen variieren. Nicht immer nur Pibi und Kara, auch wenn die mir am besten gefallen. So, Moment. Quest.
If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis of the deceased. He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
Okay, eben habe ich hier doch noch irgendwo eine Quest gesehen. Da. Erstmal Quests annehmen und da lang. Muss mich kurz orientieren. Auch wenn ich einmal komplett in die falsche Richtung geguckt habe, aber hey. Oh, die Türen brauchen hier echt ewig.
You okay?
What? Oh, yeah, of course.
Maybe you should freak out more quietly then, so you don't draw attention to yourself.
Shit. Was I that obvious?
Yeah. What's going on?
I joined the Outcasts a few weeks ago. Titus tasked me with collecting protection fees. Thought it'd be easy. But we talked to so many people. I got the names mixed up and banished someone who paid their fee.
They didn't protest it?
Of course, she did. But they all do. We don't really listen.
What are the chances she's still alive?
I don't know. Slim. The Badlands are... bad. I thought about looking for her, but I can't risk Titus finding out I screwed up. I need this job to feed my little brother. Our mom's still in cryo on the Nexus. He's got no one else.
Does this convenient little brother have a name?
Eli Wessler. I'm not making this up.
Pathfinder, there is an Eli Wessler recorded in the Nexus database.
All right. I'll keep an eye out for... What was the exile's name?
Remy Tamayo. She would have gone to the slums for processing. After that, no idea. The warden might know. Everyone who's banished to Badlands goes through him.
Okay.
You left everything on board.
Ach, guck mal. Hier kann ich das machen. Okay. So, Tempest. Mit Aufzug in die Slums fahren.
You're the Pathfinder, right? One of your crew, Leo, already secured parking for your vehicle. She's ready for you.
Ja, das ist schön. Ich wollte aber kurz... Ach, was soll's, dann mache ich halt das erst. Und flupp. Ich will mal das mitnehmen. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie ich jetzt als Team mit habe. Kann sein, dass die dabei sind oder wieder Cora und Pibi. Ah, das muss ich wohl bei Zeit nennen. Das machen. Ja. Ansonsten nehme ich das nächste Mal. Wen haben wir dabei? Ja, Cora und Pibi. Dann kann ich da bestimmt nochmal hoch und nochmal runter, oder? Ja, ich möchte die Slums verlassen. Weil ich muss ja auch mal wen anderes mitnehmen. Dann nehme ich jetzt mal Dingens und Dingens mit, ne? Und ihr wisst schon Bescheid. Kann ich immer dieselben mitnehmen? Drake hatte ich zum Beispiel noch gar nicht mit und Wett war auch nicht. Also nehme ich die jetzt einfach mal mit. Dann muss ich den gleich noch, skillen und dann sehen wir die Slums in der nächsten Folge. Also ich skill die jetzt nur noch. Wer will, kann auch dieses überspringen. Oh, 20, da habe ich noch gar nicht geskillt, oder wie? Sehr gut, Dominik. Machen wir das. Sollten hauptsächlich Entdeckung sein. Oh, Drake hat wohl auch ein paar Punkte verpasst. Also aus allen Quellen weniger Schaden. Nachdem Drake Schaden erlitten hat, verbessert sich seine Gesundheitsregeneration. Kurze Zeit. Nehmen wir lieber das hier. Nehmen wir das. So, ganze 2 Punkte hatte noch, die er nicht verwenden kann. Okay. Waffen kann ich jetzt noch nicht holen, aber da vorne ist, glaube ich, eine Quest. Ups.
A city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
Natürlich. What else?
Not a bad little dive.
Cassandra Werner.
Sorry, if you're looking for a dance, I'm off the clock.
Is this what you came all the way here for? Living in a place like this?
Had to get away from my crazy family in the Milky Way. My brother, Conrad, well, he's a couple of quarts low on EZO, if you know what I mean. But now I'm here, and it's great. That Sloane Kelly, I want to be just like her. That attitude, her accent. She's like, hey, you bastard, lick my boots, kiss my ring, and then my bum. I want to work for her, learn the ropes. Then call up my brother Conrad and be all, see, idiot, you're not the only one in the family hanging out with famous people.
Right. Good luck with that.
Gute Antwort. Was soll man dazu auch schon sagen? Ah, ich habe mich schon gefragt, wo die tanzenden Asaris sind. Die gab es ja den Teilen davor immer auf irgendwelchen Stationen. Hier scheint so welche männlich zu sein, okay. Warum auch nicht? Ah, man kann hier tanzen. Also er kann eindeutig nicht tanzen. Aber ungefähr so sieht das bei mir halt auch aus. Deshalb lassen wir das lieber. Gut, und mit dieser schicken Tanzanlage beenden wir diese Folge. Tschüss.